You don't understand.
Epstein had aura, Piers. W admit.
Sorry?
Are you saying he had aura, so you're not going to apologize?
What started off as a joke of looksmaxing, looking the best you can, blasting yourself with steroids and doing anything to your body to look amazing, or rather appealing to the opposite sex, has now gotten Clavicular into quite a predicament. What we're talking about today is the charges that have been put up against him now. I'm sure you guys have seen a few videos or a few articles talking about this already here, but we're gonna go over those exact charges and where he is now. As of just last night, it looks like he had an interview with Piers Morgan, which is honestly quite embarrassing, and we're gonna go over that here today as well. I want to make sure you guys get the best content possible, so please subscribe before we begin here. So it all actually starts off with Clavicular being harassed by the stream sniper that always keeps showing up in his streams and always keeps harassing him and doing all that fun stuff. You don't really see this very often out in the news articles that you're reading or on the clips that you've seen of him actually running this dude over. But yes, this is the guy who he actually ran over, as we're going to see here in a little bit. But it's not to say that it wasn't instigated to begin with. As we can see here, it was definitely instigated. The man was just harassing him, following him, stalking him around everywhere, and just causing a big old ruckus for everyone. It is honestly just so embarrassing that someone will actually take the time out of their day to hunt someone down, or stream snipe in this case. I always thought stream snipers were just the lowest of the low, but you could be doing so much more things with your time, and the fact that you're going to take your time and go and try to find someone who is streaming just to bother them, just to harass them, just to do a whole bunch of fun stuff, it's not giving cool, you know. It's not giving looksmaxing, it's not giving mog. But here's a clip here of the man that has been harassing him with a few of his friends, a few of his lackeys if you will, just not really being good sports and just not leaving the dude alone.
We work hard for our people. We work hard for our moms. Don't call us our niggas. Don't fucking touch me. Don't fucking touch me. Don't fucking touch me. Don't put your hands on me. Don't put your hands on me. Do not touch me. Don't put your hands on me. Don't touch me. I don't give a fuck. Don't touch me. Why are you touching me for? Don't touch me. Put your hands down. Don't touch me.
Just go.
Don't touch me.
We want to
No touch me.
Just go.
I'll be asking him to release the cookie files. That's all we want. Release the fucking cookie files. That's all we want, bitches.
It's pretty ridiculous. Anyways, let's quickly summarize it all here so we can get into the actual meat and potatoes of this video here, which is the interview itself. But this led to Clavicular obviously running the dude over with his little rinky-dinky old Tesla. And from what I've seen, the charges against him for that, if there were any at all, were very relaxed.
No. Don't drive here with this guy. Drive.
What the fuck? Yo, cheeser.
Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous if you ask me. It looks like he had absolutely no remorse doing that. He had no hesitation doing that to the guy. I kind of get he was being harassed by the dude, but honest to God, that's a little too far there, bud. And then as of last week, he also got arrested for possession of drugs and using an illegal ID or a fake ID.
You'll be fine though, boys. Genuinely. It's gonna be fine. I mean, everything was done properly.
What happened was these guys fucking Heil Hitler dropped N-bombs.
It's a New York Times setup if I've ever seen one. This feels like. You'll be fine though, boys. Genuinely.
Naturally led him into quite a bit of hot waters, but he was ultimately let free on these charges. And he decided to speak up about it and let everybody know what is exactly going on.
You know, and after the trial, you know, I just wanna play it safe. You know, part-time streamer, yeah, exactly. I just had to get my shit in order with all the legal stuff, but I'm a little bit more confident in the situation now, is what I'll say, because I basically hired the New York fucking Yankees of lawyers or whatever. I got the New York Yankees. I've spent probably $100,000 on legal retainers easily this week. So yeah, it's going pretty well.
After all of this was said and done, the goofball decided to hop on an interview with the man known as Piers Morgan, probably the most controversial person you'll see online with varying different opinions, but who am I to say? He decided it'd be a good idea to hop on an interview and share some of his views and perspectives on the way he lives life and the things that he does and the decisions that he makes.
If they don't reach your high levels of maxing, then they must be rubbish.
Give women a break. I mean, women won't even look at a man who's under 6 foot as a human in a lot of cases. Like, what are we talking about? They are the most fucking brutal gender, and this is the most brutal dating market that we've ever been in. So for you to sit here and tell me that I'm being too mean or I'm not being gentlemanly, it's just a little bit silly. We just have to look on the other side of the aisle to see what's going on, and I think you'll find me pretty justified.
Alright, little bro out here is preaching about the brutal dating market in our day and age. However, comma, that is not justified for saying that tall people get everything and the short people ain't getting nothing. I'm not gonna forget about my short kings out here. All my short king friends, they all either married or in very happy long-term relationships. Obviously, this is just a bit of a cope on his end. Maybe it's the people that he's, associated with around and the people that he is being around, or just the women that he is around all the time. I know it's very common for this kind of mindset in Miami or LA or all sorts of places, but here up in Canada, it's not really a problem. You'll see from time to time, but truthfully, it ain't a problem, buddy. And since we're on the topic, every single dating personality that we'll see online nowadays pretty much preaches the exact same thing. It's the boy who cried wolf. Everyone is saying the exact same things. They're spewing out the same old garbage, saying things like, you gotta be over 6 foot to get a woman's attention. You gotta be big old chisel and muscular. You gotta have 6 figures. When in reality, this isn't the case for most places in the world. Again, it might just be where you are living, but in most places, it's not gonna be really a problem.
Well, that would have been when I was 19, I believe.
Transformation. Okay, so you've been through a big physical transformation, that's clear. Your face has changed dramatically.
Yeah.
So what have you done to your face to look max yourself?
It's a lot of pharmaceutical intervention, especially during puberty, right? So this is going to be the time where it's most important for people to optimize sort of their growth mechanisms and their growth pathways. And a few of the ways I did this is with exogenous hormones like testosterone, like human growth hormone. I did things like block aromatase, which is testosterone converting into estrogen so that I would actually grow taller. So there's plenty of different mechanisms that I leverage to sort of masculinize myself a little bit more.
Piers Morgan saying looksmaxing is probably the funniest thing I've heard all day today so far. But they get into the back and forth of how he transformed his body so much, and the dude out here really said that he used hormones during his teen years or during his puberty time. That is the time where you are growing the most, yes, but injecting yourself with so many things is just absolutely insane. And I've heard Clav say this in the past. The fact that he's also saying this to Piers and letting him know exactly what he did is just beyond me. A+ for the honesty, but my dude, this is insane.
Would you like to apologize for being with Ghislaine Maxwell and being in the Epstein files? Would you like to apologize for that?
No, because
Based, no apology. Based. Yeah, Epstein had aura.
No, you don't.
Bro, what is going on with this interview? I don't remember seeing Pierce's name in the files, the e-files, just for, censory's sake, just in case I'm a new channel. And what is this conversation? Where is this conversation going? It started off political and now we're on to the e-files and talk about how Piers Morgan's on it and all that stuff. I don't remember seeing his name in it, so I'm not even sure where this is coming from, my guy. And aura, man, come on.
You don't understand.
Epstein had aura, Piers. W admit.
Sorry?
Are you saying he had aura, so you're not going to apologize?
No, what do you think I'm apologizing for?
Straight up embarrassed himself in this interview here, at least in my opinion. There were just so many different ways he could have went about this, and at the end of the day, it just turned out to be a hot mess. This is like an hour interview, so there's just so much to go through it, but we're going to end it right here, guys. If you guys like what you saw, feel free to like and subscribe, but with that, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.